Hey, what's going on YouTube? Future Tomorrow here, guys, back with another vid, and today we're going to be taking a look at a package that I picked up, or a pair of shoes, I'm sorry, that I picked up from Renarts this week. I saw the release on sneakernews.com and I was like, these are straight fire. I bought the 2013 release of this shoe, the collab with Nike, so they are a part, or a pair of Nikes, I'm sorry. And guys, again, normally I don't do unboxings, but I think that part of the importance of it is, especially when you're ordering from like a new sneaker boutique for the first time, I'm sorry, I believe it's important to show people like how their packages will actually come, whether the shop actually ships out on time or they give you excuses or what the deal is. So again, even though this is my first time ordering from Renarts, the package did get here really quickly. I ordered these, I believe it was Tuesday or Wednesday of the second week in November, I think we're at right now, and basically it did get here in one day. Like, I think it was, like, I ordered a Tuesday, or yeah, I believe it was a Tuesday, one day for processing and shipping out the Wednesday, and then Thursday when I got home from work, my neighbors had signed for this for me and it was on my steps waiting for me. So pretty impressed with that part of it so far. Let's open the box and see how everything else goes inside, and if we have any issues, if we're all good to go. So we just do some little cuts on the side, little drum roll, because I'm actually very excited about these guys. So so inside we can see there's no bubble wrap or anything crazy going on, but there is some information and pamphlets and different things of that nature. So let's see what we have here. So there's this like postcard size Renarts little advertisement, basically with their logo and, you know, the fitting athletes since 1981, bit of history telling you all the social media that they're on. That's always like good jazz. You have a business card size little card with their address on the back, you know, phone number, and then like the logo on the front with the same fitting athletes. And then you have like a Jordan aerial view Renarts sticker. Not really my deal. Sticker could have been a lot cooler, but it is what it is. I did not order this for the stickers. We have my invoice, guys, which is interestingly already folded over. So I'll just spoil it for you guys in case I don't mention it in the title. This is basically what we're going to be taking a review of today. That is how much I paid, and that's the shipping cost right there. So these came up to $105 in total. So trusty handy invoice, and then you guys can already see the Nike SB box. Just flip that over and then get the box and all this paperwork and jazz out of the way. So today, guys, we're going to be looking at the Trainerendor Polar collab from Nike, US 10.5. Guys, this is in velvet brown, ale brown, and dark field. You guys can see right there, that's the style code on the bottom for those of you interested in that jazz. And then that is the retail price there, obviously what I did pay for the shoe. So that's already good to go. As you guys can see, it is in a Tiffany gift box blue Nike SB box. So this is the for those of you that are not that familiar with the Trainerendor, and part of the release of the information from earlier this year, I believe that Nike had actually released a, I'm not sure, I guess Nike put out news, but I definitely saw it or read it on one of the sneaker blogs that Nike was more closely aligning the Trainerendor with the Nike SB brand. A lot of people actually weren't a fan of that, and those people being more skaters, not posers, but people that actually skate, not just walk around with a skateboard. I don't skate, by the way. Just let's put that out there and get that out of the way right away. I do not skate. But I remember reading on a couple sneaker news sites, you know, some skaters were basically chiming in and they weren't very happy about that, just because they don't feel that this is really a skating shoe. but this is the way anyway the box is coming. I just wanted to give you a little bit of background. I think some of you that may have ordered some of the Trainerendors that were released this year, I believe this is the box you guys might have gotten, but I didn't look at any other unboxings or videos before making this one. So I just want to show you the difference. This is the box from 2014, and then this is the box, same collab, same company, you know, Polar, Nike, Trainerendor, SB, I mean, not, sorry, I was going to say SB, but you guys can basically see right there, this is, again, the same, you know, collaboration, obviously a different colorway, and the price is still $95. These are dead stock. I have not worn these yet, but I did not pay that price, by the way, for these. I actually got these as an eBay steal because I don't think this color actually worked out for a lot of people, like not at all. So I think a number of outlets and different, these were put into outlets in different places in New Jersey. I was able to pick these up for really cheap. I know exactly what to do with these. Some people, again, this is just not their style. I don't have a problem with bright shoes at all. But back to what we actually, you know, are watching this video for. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yes, absolute fire. Let's go ahead and get these out of the box. So the shoes are in the box. You guys can see there a nice little tissue paper. Nothing else going on inside there. Let's get these on deck. Wow. I mean, before I forget, let me put those right there because it did come with 2 pairs of laces, as you can see. So again, guys, I saw these on sneakernews.com when they were released. You guys can see right there, I already showed you. I picked up the 2013 collaboration. Just the materials, the look of this shoe, the look is just absolutely straight fire. I did some research earlier this week once I had ordered these into Polar, a little more into Polar since I had already, you know, picked up that pair earlier this year, or a couple months ago I should say. And yeah, really a fan of Polar, I mean, overall, and the stuff that they're doing, you know, the clothing, the hats, etc. that they're turning out. But this collaboration, these shoes, I mean, you have this velvety, soft, suede material starting from the toe box. I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness, my word. I mean, look at that material right there. So you have this, again, velvety, soft, you know, nice brown suede. Starting from the toe box, extending all the way to the medial side. I'm sorry, to the medial side of the shoe, but it is broken up by this patch of tumble leather material right there. Let me get in close so you guys can basically see the texture, the tumble leather. Now, what's interesting about this is that it's not as heavy as a tumble leather. Maybe I can put it on the side so you guys can actually see the thickness of the material. You know, here they're using the tumble leather on the strap as well. It's not as thick as tumble leather that I've seen on like Jordans or other shoes, for example, but it does still look really nice on the shoe. It's a nice brown color, nice contrasting brown to the different browns and khakis that the shoe is using. So I personally have no complaints there. You got a comment about that, let me know. Drop it down in the comment box. You know, let me know what you guys think about these. But again, absolutely straight fire. You know, you go around to the other side where I had kind of started off, where we're talking about the leather part here. You have the leather that connects obviously the strap, so that's obviously going to be on both sides. Really nice touch. And then I love how on this side it just like breaks up with the nice like piece of khaki material, or canvas, I'm sorry, khaki colored canvas material. That's what I meant to say. So you have that right there, really nice. Loving the orange eyelet, the metallic eyelet right up there. That's a nice touch, different color, you know, contrasting color, Nike Tick or Nike Swoosh for those of us in the US. More tumble leather goodness in the back of the shoe again. I mean, that's just like really good to go right there. Again, guys, overall, I really like the way that the colorway, or the way that the shoe, the color blocking, I'm sorry, on the shoe, and the way it's broken up. Entire sock booty. So what I noticed with the 2000 13, and these are probably going to be the same deal. I will most likely do one on foot. These are going to fit you guys extremely snug, extremely tight. You can see from the side of the box that I actually ordered a 10.5. My size in Nikes are 10.5 to 11. These are going to be extremely snug on my feet. There's going to be a minimal amount of space in the toe box. I had ordered Trainerendors ACG before in size 11, and they were actually too big. I actually sold those a while back, the olive color from 2013. But the 2013 Polar Trainerendor that I just showed you guys, that's a 10.5. That fits super snug. And I'm guessing that since this is a Polar Nike SB collab, once again, this is going to be like super snug as well. But I mean, love the orange, you know, the dark pumpkin orange laces in here, which matches up nicely with the orange pull-up tab in the back. I mean, again, really nice touch. And again, guys, just really digging this entire sock booty inside here, kind of like a Huarache in like number of Adidas and, you know, different shoes. I love this like little sock booty. You have the Polar, you know, Nike SB logo. Let the comments fly about the Illuminati and the eye, and, you know, however you want to, like, you know, whatever comments you want to make about that, it's all good. But you know, inside the actual sole of the shoe, the insole, you guys can see the Polar Nike SB design that they have going on there. Really nice touch. And these laces, again, you know, nice burnt orange laces matching up pretty nicely with the orange in the shoe. Love what they did with the midsole there. You can see that the entire midsole is speckled. You have the orange forefront part of the midsole, orange, brown speckles on it, and then you have this breakup of white right there with orange. Did I say orange? I meant brown speckles. So orange, brown speckles, white, orange speckles right there, and that extends around to the medial side of the shoe as well. This is what the traction on the bottom of the shoe looks like. Very typical to what I have seen before with Trainerendor, especially the 2013, for example. Absolutely nothing has changed on the shoe, except now there is a Nike SB on it, because again, from my understanding of the article I read, and if you're out there and you're more knowledgeable than myself, correct me on this, but Nike's trying to more closely align the Trainerendor with the Nike SB branding, if you will. So yeah, these are definitely good to go. Looks like they did come, or yours would come if you were to order these, for example, with a spare pair of laces, which is like almost like, for some reason I keep thinking like dark cinnamon, but it's like a really burnt type of maroon color. Let me get in there, see if the camera will go into some macro love for us, so that you guys can maybe, let me actually use the shoe and get the camera to go into some macro love, and then I'll just put the laces in front of it right there like this, so you guys can basically see the pattern and the detail inside the laces. So that's what a spare pair of laces look like. This is the shoe, guys. I just wanted to do an unboxing, cover the materials really quickly, and let you guys know, I mean, my first initial thoughts on these are absolutely fire. Even though I do have a lot more shoes I can and will review for you guys, I've really been cutting down on my impulse buys. I have way too many shoes, guys. I mean, I'm actually very modest and actually almost slightly embarrassed to tell people or admit how many shoes I have. It's a question that comes up often, especially in offices I work. I'm sorry. People notice quite quickly that this guy never wears the same pair of shoes, like almost ever. And so that raises questions. Like, the question always comes up, dude, how many pair of shoes do you actually have? I got way too many shoes, guys. But this is my addiction. This is my addiction. I don't do drugs. I hardly drink. This is my thing right here. My thing is shoes. This is what I love. One more thing I want to mention. This really reminds me of like the Troll Box Rocher type of vibe, that Rochers that were just released. This part of the shoe right here, this part right here, guys. Follow me on Instagram. I know I've been slacking on my photos. I will have some stuff up. You know, those of you that have been riding through with me, leaving comments, following, liking my photos, thank you guys so much for that. I hugely appreciate it. Those of you on YouTube who've been subscribing to me, thank you guys so much. Hugely appreciate it. But guys, this is Future Tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.